How DJ Khaled was destroyed by Tyler, the Creator. On May 17, 2019, Tyler, the Creator dropped his sixth studio album, Igor. The album came as a surprise to many fans as it showcased a side of Tyler that had never been seen before. Previously, Tyler was primarily known for his trolling antics, but his album allowed people to understand that there was more to him than just that. Until his album was released, only Tyler's most devoted fans recognized the depth and complexity of his work. Things changed with the release of Flower Boy. It marked the beginning of Tyler becoming more open and personal in his music. On the album, Tyler seemed to be speaking directly to the audience, and it was through the character of Igor that he was able to build on the groundwork laid in Flower Boy. The album allowed Tyler to reveal a deeper, more genuine side of himself. The main theme of the album was love and heartbreak, with the first half showcasing Tyler being in love as depicted in tracks like I Think and Earthquake. Although the songs talked about the feelings of love, they also hinted at the possibility that the story may not have a happy ending, which is what is explored in the latter half of the album. The narrative is a familiar one to many. It portrays the experience of falling in love with someone who reciprocates your feelings but is hesitant to fully commit. This leaves you in a state of uncertainty, constantly waiting for either a happy resolution or a painful outcome. Overwhelmed by the lack of resolution, you go through a range of emotions such as sadness, pain, and anger, but eventually you come to your senses and move on. Releasing the album was a bold move for Tyler, the Creator, but it proved to be successful, with fans loving the new sounds and story presented on the album. However, there was one person who was not too thrilled with the album. Apparently, DJ Khaled was upset by the success of Tyler, the Creator's album. DJ Khaled also dropped an album called Father of Asahd on the same day Tyler, the Creator released his, which was on May 17, 2019. This album doesn't require much explanation. As is typical with DJ Khaled's albums, the focus isn't on him as the artist, but rather on the various other musicians featured on the album. When listening to a DJ Khaled album, people are more interested in the featured artist than DJ Khaled himself. For instance, the biggest hit from Father of Asahd was No Brainer, which featured Justin Bieber, Chance the Rapper, and Quavo from Migos. The previous DJ Khaled album had I'm the One as a popular track, also featuring Justin Bieber, Chance the Rapper, Quavo, and Lil Wayne. That's what many people liked about DJ Khaled albums, and Father of Asahd was no exception. It boasted a star-studded lineup with artists like Jay-Z, Nas, Travis Scott, Post Malone, and many others. These two albums, Tyler the Creator's and DJ Khaled's, are complete opposites of each other. The former tells a personal story and creates a deeper connection with listeners through its lyrics, while the latter serves primarily as a playlist produced by the artist with little emphasis on anything beyond that. In his interview with GQ, DJ Khaled talked about how important it is for him to be on top, saying, "It's not just about having number one. I'm number one no matter what. I look in the mirror and tell myself I'm number one." However, DJ Khaled came in at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart. Tyler, the Creator's Igor had outsold Father of Asahd, and DJ Khaled never expected this to happen. As reported by Page 6, DJ Khaled's elaborate and costly launch of Father of Asahd, which resulted in a second-place debut, caused him to confront Epic Records executives using offensive language and blaming them for not achieving his usual number 1 spot. In a since-deleted tweet, DJ Khaled criticized Tyler's album and praised his own. "I make albums so people can play it and you actually hear it. You know, driving your car, you hear another car playing it. You know, go to the barbershop, you hear them playing it. You know, turn the radio on and you hear them playing it. It's called great music. It's called an album, you actually hear the songs. Not no mysterious crap that you never hear of." DJ Khaled has always been so open about the things that drive him to work harder. He had a humble beginning, and receiving tons of acknowledgements made him keep going. Now, am I driven by awards or other accolades? No. That I came from nothing. That I made it this far, that I keep going and I keep growing. That's what drives me. Being a father of 2 children drives me. Being a good man drives me. To be there for my family and my children, I'm grateful for the blessings that God gave me. Getting the star, that acknowledgement, is a blessing. Getting the call when you get a Walk of Fame star, a Grammy, or a number 1 album, I wake up every day saying that we're number 1. So I'm very grateful for the Hollywood Walk of Fame star. That's sign of what I've accomplished. It's nice getting the call that I'm getting a star or a Grammy, or that I got another number 1 album. It's understandable why DJ Khaled was upset. For Tyler the Creator, being number 1 meant reaching the top of the charts for the first time and solidifying his status as more than just a troll. For DJ Khaled, however, being number 1 meant validation, as the success of his music is largely measured by its chart performance. DJ Khaled likely didn't mind coming in at number 2, but he was upset that he was beaten by Tyler the Creator. In his interview on Hot 97, Tyler the Creator talked about DJ Khaled's reaction to his album, saying, "That Khaled thing, it was fun. It was just watching a man die inside because the weirdo is winning. I was moonwalking in a wig. This had everyone on his album. Everyone." However, he expressed that it was not all competitive fun, saying, "A piece of me really didn't like that at all because I make music, but rap is my thing. I was already making alternative rap and not fully being accepted by the BETs. But for some guy to kinda indirectly be like, that ain't real rap, that ain't real black music, that's what it felt like. And I was like, but I didn't say anything. I just let that number 1 speak." He had to deal with that because his whole identity is being number 1. And when he didn't get that, that sat with him longer in real lifetime than that moment. I moved on. His whole identity is, we the best, we the number 1. When the underdog to him took that away from him, that his ego was deflated. He'll probably never admit it, and it's no hard feelings towards him. Many fans took to Twitter after listening to Tyler's recent interview. Here's what a few of them had to say. One person tweeted, "To me, DJ Khaled is that kid who thinks they look good because they got on every designer, whereas Tyler is the one who will go on a thrift shop and dress better." Another fan wrote, "Tyler the Creator's points on DJ Khaled are valid AF. DJ Khaled has built an entire career identity on being the best and always going number 1, whether that's factual or not. So of course coming in 2nd or 3rd place goes against the brand. End of story." Tyler the Creator is a professional rapper, singer, and record producer who is widely recognized for his contributions to music. Born on March 6, 1991, Tyler is one of the original members of the musical collective Odd Future. He's been honored with several awards, including 2 Grammy Awards, 3 BET Hip Hop Awards, a Brit Award, and an MTV Video Music Award, acknowledging his exceptional talent and contributions to the music industry. Tyler spent the early part of his life living in Hawthorne and later moving to Ladera Heights when he was 17 years old. At the age of 7, he demonstrated an early interest in music by creating imaginary album covers and track lists, even before he could make music himself. By the age of 14, he had taught himself how to play the piano. Throughout his 12 years of schooling, he attended 12 different schools in the Los Angeles and Sacramento regions. Tyler the Creator's rise to the top of the charts was unexpected in the world of hip-hop. When he first entered the scene, he gained popularity on the internet, and his lyrics were known for being edgy and unconventional. Meanwhile, DJ Khaled was seen as a staple in the industry, having been at the top before and featuring a lineup of popular artists on his albums. So when Tyler surpassed DJ Khaled, it was a shock to many. Tyler's music was different, and it didn't conform to traditional hip-hop standards, and his unconventional style, use of a voice modifier, and lack of radio-friendly bangers made him seem like an outsider. Despite what other artists think about him, he managed to secure the top position with his album Igor. Tyler's journey in the music industry is a testament to the fact that unconventional artists can succeed and find their place in the spotlight. In the 2019 Innovator Awards, Tyler shared his struggle to find the right place for him in school. In 7th grade, I got into a fight with some guy because he said you don't belong at the basketball court, which he was right. I'm trash. In 8th grade, I tried out for drama club. I got in and got kicked out within an hour because she said I was too hyper. I was standing on chairs, definitely, but I still think that I should have stayed there. In 9th grade, they wouldn't let me join band class because I couldn't read music, but I still had the passion, and I'm on 2 instruments now, picking up a 3rd. But when all that happened, I didn't let none of that stop me from being anything that I wanted to do. The reason Tyler the Creator was able to outsell DJ Khaled is because of his relatability and authenticity. Despite not fitting into the typical mold of a successful artist, Tyler's uniqueness and genuine passion for his craft made him appealing to audiences. This serves as a lesson that it's better to pursue what you love, even if it's a risk, than to try to please others. People tend to prefer authenticity over pretense. What do you think of DJ Khaled's reaction to Tyler's album hitting the #1 spot? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned for more interesting videos. Are you not entertained? If you are, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.